Okay, everybody. This is Watchdog, and I'm on a journey to resolve my personal issue today, which is my car got towed yesterday illegally from parking lot on 59th Street in Kedzie, in the vicinity of the post office. As I arrived there was a vacant parking lot, no block entrance, no towing signs, nothing, except one sign on the building, which I saw later. I will attach the papers, copy of the document, so you could see what I'm talking about. There was a person by the building and that parking lot sitting on the yellow crate, hounding for the cars to park over there like a wolf, waiting for somebody to leave the car there. As I said, there was no signs of any kind of towing on the fences, driveway on one side, the other side. You see cars passing by over there, which shows on the pictures. There were witnesses there, except the one sign on the building, which I'm going to check that if that's illegal or not. But in any case, I'm on my way to the towing company to see if I get liability papers and I retrieve some items from my vehicle, which is iPad, Canon digital camera, and I need air compressor that comes with the car because I need to use it on my other car that has flat tire last night. My wife has a flat tire. I need to air the tire up and go to get her fixed because we got a cold weather in Chicago, as you see today. So anyway, I called the towing company early this morning and I asked them, can I tell them what I'm calling about? I asked them about 3 times. The guy was very rude to me. I tell him I'm disabled. Tell me who you are, what your name is, so I have something on the record. He denied that. I repeatedly tell him I'm disabled. I need help. I'm 65 years old. Are you going to help me and listen to me what I want to say? What's the reason for my phone calls? Why I'm calling you? I'm calling you, I said, for 2 reasons. And I said, and the first one, that I'm looking for the name of the person that's on the other side of the phone, so I keep the record. He denied that. Then I tell him, you are the management people at that facility. He didn't answer. And then he shut me off. Well, he said, I'm sick and tired talking to you in circles. Well, I simply asked the guy, look, would you let me tell you what I'm calling about? I'm tired. His response was, I'm tired to talking to you back and forth. I said, look, I'm disabled. He said, I don't care if you're disabled. I said, do you mean you disregarding people with disability? No comment for a second or two. After that, he said, I don't care if you're disabled. So that's a clear statement. He don't care if the people are disabled or not. So I keep my calm and I ask him, would you please let me speak? Let me tell you what I'm calling about. He goes again, why are you talking on the circle? Who you think you're talking to, a kid or something? That's his response. I said, no, sir. Please let me tell you what I'm calling about. Would you let me speak? He comes back with the same response. Who you think you're talking to who? I don't care if you're disabled or not. And I ask him again, are you disregarding the disabled people? He said, I don't care if you are disabled or not. I don't care if you're 65 or what have you. I'm close to 65, was his response. Well, I kind of expected a kind of answer from the guy behind the dark glass window, I should say. And fearing of himself, not from the public, answering clear questions. I was trying to tell them that I want to retrieve my items from the vehicle. And I need the insurance policy, liability of their company. I need to know who the driver was towing my car, if he was illegal or not, if he was insured or not, just in the event if he hit anybody with my car. Person, if that will happen, which I don't know, will go after me because the license plate's on my vehicle, not the towing, but the car hooked up in the back. And also I have an issue of the car being broken because I saw him, the driver, towing the car from the car without putting the dolly in front of the wheel and releasing the brake system on the car, as he's supposed to do by law. He could damage the vehicle because it's all-wheel drive vehicle. You don't pull vehicle out to the side street and then put the dolly on. I asked my dealer about something like this already. They say, yes, bring the car in. They could be violation of your liability and your warranty. So you have to be careful about this. The car was brand new a few months ago when I bought it. And I also asked the towing company on paper all these questions yesterday. And I asked the towing company and the person on the phone today to give me MC number, motor carrier vehicle number. He responded he don't know what that is. I said, well, that's the motor carrier license is issued by the federal and state agencies allowing you to tow and do this kind of activity. And I said, on top of that, which I didn't get no response on the first one, I continued to say, well, I need to get a copy of your license. As an outside customer, citizen, I got the right to know all those things. Who towed my car? Do they have the right to tow my car? Do they have a proper insurance? Do they have a proper licensing to do this kind of business? There's people doing this to everybody, not only me. So I didn't get no answer. Well, I'm pulling up close to that company right now, and I'm going to approach them again and see what kind of answer I'm going to get, person to person, through the glass dark window, so I don't see nobody there. I just hear the voice. Well, we'll see what happened. Anyway, guys, I called the 311 as I supposed to do, as everybody else supposed to do, and I suggest everybody does that. And I asked him, what could I do in an event such a thing's happening? 311 agent informed me, Jerry, you get there, and if you get this kind of responses that you suspect, which I already know what I'm going to get, because that's what I got over the phone, so I don't think I'm going to get much better person to person. So anyway, the 311 agent told me when I get there to call 911 and get the police assist. So we see how this thing going to develop. And I'm sorry, but I have to make a U-turn over here to get to their place. All right, we're about a couple blocks away. So we'll see if I have to call the police department or I might have to go myself personally and report this and see if I'm going to get a police report. And my friends, I got to tell you something. I got to visit an internal affairs office coming up Thursday on December 12th, I believe. I got an appointment with investigator checking out on 8th District Police Department in Chicago. So anyway, I'm here at the towing company and I'm going to park it over here. You see their signs over here. They got in their property everywhere. Look at this. That sign over there, sign over here. So let's see what's going to happen. guys. Here we are. Here's the Sam Towing. There's the MC number right here. They got signs in here. And I'm going to go over there and talk to them. See what happens. All right. There we go. Watching the windows. See what kind of response I'm going to get. Hello.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hi, my name is Jerry Zimenkowski. You got one of my vehicles there?
Okay.
I need to retrieve some items from my vehicle before I pay the fine that you claim illegally that you needed. So, would you let me retrieve my items or not?
What items would you like to retrieve?
I need my iPad over there, digital camera, and a compressor which is under
Well,
the mat in the back of my car.
no, sir, you must pay the
Hold on one second, I cannot hear you.
I said, no, sir, you must pay the initial tow fee if you want said item.
And what is your name, sir?
My name is Rokaitis, employee number 00000.
Okay, thank you very much. I get the assistance. I hope I don't bother you too much. All right, so you see what happened. Now I got to call the police and see what's going to happen. All right, guys. Thank you for now. Here's the sign.